All right. All right. Hello and welcome to the webinar. This is Josh Zwagil. I've also got Chris Baum on the line, and we've got some interpreters for Spanish and Hungarian. So if you're just joining us, welcome to our monthly webinar. Throw a message in the chat. Let us know who you are, what state, what country, what part of the world you're calling in from, dialing in from today. Let's see. We've got the UK in the house, Florida, Canada, North Dakota, Ireland, Budapest, Montana, Robert Hollis in the house, Jacksonville, Florida, Hungary, ATL, Uganda, Budapest, more Budapest, Poland, Taiwan, Central Florida, Michigan, Wisconsin. Looks like we've got Kenya dialing in as well. So hello, guys. Welcome to the webinar. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. So take this time to grab a pen, paper, if you want to take some notes. You can also send the link to this Zoom out to your team. You can put it in your team chats. If you use WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, Messenger, all the other social media platforms today, get this link out to everybody in your organization. And we're going to give it just one more minute here, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. We've also got the Netherlands, Norway. Got Jefferson Santos in the house. Hey, Jefferson. Got Charleston. Cool, guys. All right. So while everybody is piling on, I'm going to turn my screen share on. I just want to make sure that everybody can still see me and hear me and see my screen. So I'm going to turn that on. And can you see my screen okay, Nico? I got the thumbs up. So I think we're good to go. So first off, guys, I just want to welcome you to our monthly corporate webinar. We do these webinars once a month. This is a great webinar to plug your teams into. We do recognition. Sometimes we have new and exciting company announcements, different updates. But it's a great call to plug your team into. You want your team close to the fire in MDC. You want your team plugged in, and there's no better format than this to plug your team into these calls where they get to see what's happening in the company, and then they can spread that message out to their teams or to anybody who missed this call. So first off, we're going to start out with some recognition. We always like to start with our 1Ks. We had some new 1Ks last month. 1K is 1,000 in new business volume, which is even easier now to achieve with the new BrandBucks program, which I'll talk a little bit about later in this webinar. But I want to give a big shout out to the new 1Ks. If you see any of these names, it's somebody in your team, somebody that you recognize, please give them a huge shout out. Give them some flames in the chat. Give them a kudos on social media. We want to celebrate everybody in the company. So huge kudos and congratulations to all of the new 1Ks in MDC. This is the first slide of 1Ks. A lot of it, you can tell by the names, a lot of international last month for 1Ks. And then we also had these new 1Ks as well. So again, big congratulations to all the new 1Ks in MDC. We also had new 5Ks as well. I'm going to read these names. We had Golzada, Karabeva, Nazira, Zoomleva, Gary Simmons, and Norma Gillespie. So I want to congratulate, these four for hitting 5K. And some of you guys, probably know this, but if you are a new 5K rank up, you get a $500 rank bonus for hitting the 5K rank. You also get $100 for hitting the 1K rank. So $600 in rank bonuses for everybody who went 5K. So big congratulations to the new 5Ks in MDC. We also had some new 10Ks as well. We had Molly Gower, we had Saidi Salami, we had Jorg Helgadatir, and we had LDR Mato Bekov. I apologize if I butchered any of your guys' names, but I want to give a huge shout out to these four as well for also hitting the rank of 10K. 10K is 10,000 in business volume in your organization. If you're a new 10K rank up, and let's say this is your first month hitting 10K, you're getting the $100 bonus at 1K, the $500 bonus at 5K, and the $1,000 rank up bonus at 10K. That's $1,600 in rank up bonuses, which is only one of the ways we pay in MDC. So big congratulations to all of you guys for hitting 1K, 5K, and 10K. We also want to do an affiliate spotlight this month, and the affiliate spotlight goes to Francesca Bonici. She's a 25K affiliate out of Malta, and one of the amazing things about her is, you know, she started her MDC journey just in January, and in under 9 months, she's already doubled her nursing income. She has a team of 400 or 500 plus affiliates. She's been in the network marketing space for 7 years, and she's just knocking it out of the park, especially in a market where there's not a whole, you know, there's not a huge infrastructure in Malta. And she's come into the business and she's just absolutely smashed it. I got to spend some time with her when I was in London at our London event. She's an amazing leader. I follow her also on social media. I saw she recently posted that her team has done something like a couple million in sales already since she started and hit a big milestone. But Francesca, if you're watching this webinar and you're on right now, we just want to spotlight your amazing success story. We can't wait to see you hit 50K, 100K, and rise to the top in MDC. So throw some flames in the chat for Francesca. Let's give her a big shout out. And really excited to see, you know, what happens in the Malta market, and you know, watch you blow through the ranks in MDC. Okay. Also, last month we introduced a new brand to MDC, which is also formerly a network marketing direct sales company. We did a launch webinar for their leadership, their brand, and their company's called ProSeller 8. It's really like performance products. These products are amazing for sleep and stress, balance, weight management, focus, energy. They've got some amazing products in their line. I just got a shipment from MDC with some of these products, so I'm really excited to dig into the collagen product, the performance gummies, and I'm definitely going to check out the optimal weight dietary supplement that they have as well. One of the beautiful things about BrandBucks is it's kind of like, if you have BrandBucks, anytime there's a new brand that launches in MDC, whether it's through the marketplace or it's a preferred brand that we launch, you know, you already have your funds available where you can try all of these amazing products out. So I'm very excited for this brand. I just want to welcome all the ProSeller 8 leaders to the company. I know that there's going to be a handful of them at convention. You'll get to learn more about these products and try some of them at the convention in Miami. But again, we just want to welcome all of the ProSeller 8 you know, affiliates and customers to MDC, and give these products a shot. You know, try them out. Let us know your results. Write a review on the website, and share them. If you love the product, share them with your teams, share them with your customers. We also had another brand that we launched last month, and that's Uve Beauty. I'm not the beauty expert, but from what I understand, these products are like clean brushes. It's almost like, you know, they're antimicrobials. They're like 99% bacteria free. They're vegan. They're cruelty free. So there's a lot of amazing clean beauty benefits to these versus other products that you would probably find in like a makeup or beauty store or a retail store. So definitely give these products a shot. This brand is basically on a mission to redefine beauty by putting hygiene and confidence first. So try the Uve Beauty products out. Again, let us know your results. Write a review on the website. If you love them, share them with your team. And share them with your customers. Also, when we were in London, we made some announcements, and we made some enhancements to the Akashic's brand. So one of the things that we added was a 3 and free program. So now, if you have a membership, whether it's $99 or $199 for Akashics, you can refer 3 people and get your membership for free. So now with Akashic, it's really simple. 3 is free and 4 is profit. Very easy marketing thing that you can promote out to your team or promote out to your customers. But it's like, if you're paying for a membership, why not just refer 3 people and get your membership for free? And if you go for that 4th person, if you're an affiliate, you're now in profit from the people that you've enrolled. We're also making some other enhancements to the brand. We're adding some trading scanners and some other things as well. But at the event, we also launched a new front-end website, which is now on the domain name akashics.com. So it's one thing to have 3 and free, but how do you promote the brand to get your 3? And now we have a front-end dedicated website that you can promote out and get people excited about the Akashics brand. One of the things you're going to see at convention is you're going to see more of these front-end websites. We're moving to dedicated front-end websites for some of the brands in MDC. So several of those will launch at the convention, which is another reason why you have to be at the event, so you can get access to those business tools that could take certain brands in your teams, or certain, maybe you have a team that's focused on like Fuel Factor X or some of the top selling brands. You definitely want to be there at the event, because like in London, there were a lot of people that were excited about Akashics that had no idea that these were some of the things that were launching at this event. And now that they're launched, they were there at the event, they had the excitement, and now they're out there referring 3 people and using this new website, to get their membership for free, which will drive duplication in the brand. So really excited for these enhancements. If you have people that are wanting to learn how to trade, they can now use this front end site and leverage the 3 and free. Okay, another update is we're transitioning to a new customer support system, and the big change is just some of the phone numbers have changed within customer care. So we put an announcement out about it. It's also on this webinar. It's on this slide here. So for the US and Canada, this is the new phone number. And then for EU, this is the new phone number. Same thing for Spanish support and Nigeria support as well. So just make sure you can screenshot this this slide on Zoom, or you can just download the announcement once you see it via email. But definitely take note of this, because if you're calling the old number, it's not going to work. So make sure you download this new number. Okay, now let's I just want to quickly talk about BrandBucks for just a second. I'm going to probably spend the rest of the webinar talking about BrandBucks and convention. So BrandBucks is going extremely well since we've launched it. I think this is going to be one of the biggest programs that we've ever launched in the company. And we set out to launch this program for a few reasons. Number one, we wanted to simplify the story of MDC, because one of the things is when you have such a large variety of products, we're my daily choice. There's so many choices, right? You can choose physical, digital, you can do personal care, you can do skincare, you can do CBD, you can do essential oils. That's our biggest strength. It's also very challenging to duplicate because it's not simple. So BrandBucks has really simplified the story. In fact, I'm talking to leaders right now that are like, Josh, I haven't recruited anybody in the last 90 days. And last month I sold 3 $7.99s. I sold 2 $3.90. Like, we're starting to hear story after story like that. Like, wow, this business is now so easy to talk about, so easy to duplicate. So we definitely, I feel like, simplified the story with the BrandBucks. I think it's also creating duplication. We're monitoring the numbers every day, and we're watching the number of existing people and new people enroll at these 3 BrandBucks levels. And the last 2-3 days, it's been the highest number of people buying BrandBucks. So I think with time, especially rolling into convention, I think we're going to see big duplication coming out of the event. When we have time to really train on it, go over, the best strategy. How do you lead? What do you lead with? How do you present the value stack of the BrandBucks? I think once we have time at our event to elaborate on that, we're going to see even more duplication coming out of the event. Then there's the global aspect of it, being able to sell these in all countries. It doesn't matter what market they're in. They can redeem their BrandBucks for digital products. In fact, like some of the Akashic people are going crazy right now because the BrandBucks price for Akashics is $149. So typically they pay $199 regularly, but they can buy $199 of BrandBucks, redeem $149 for Akashics, and have $50 left over for physical products. So little things like that are huge to hear from people that are leveraging it. And the global side of the BrandBucks, I think, is really key. Also, being that it's digital, it's instant gratification. So as soon as they buy it, it gets deposited. There's also the travel benefits that are included in it as well. So, if you're promoting BrandBucks, it's like, look, not only are you getting all this money to spend on products, but you're also getting the travel savings. And then, Marketplace is probably the closest technology rollout in the MLM industry that puts us near an Amazon in the sense where other brands can apply to sell with us. Typically, a network marketing company would never allow external brands like OSnap, ProSeller 8, UVE, Mission Meats, all these brands to sell inside of the company. I don't know of any network marketing company that's doing that. Well, we are at My Daily Choice, but because of that model, those brands have just had lower volume. So leaders haven't been, paid as much money to sell those brands. But BrandBucks, my goodness, this is the smartest workaround in the world. Now people can promote 3 options to get started: $199, $399, $799. It does not matter what they buy. It does not matter what brand they're promoting or excited about. They can buy anything in the company, and you, as the leader, you have a predictable business. You have predictable volume. You're going to get paid the same amount of money on every single person that buys $199, $399, and $799, irrespective of what they redeem their BrandBucks for. So these 5 things, which have been bottlenecks in the company, are now solved with BrandBucks. And I think we're starting to see the effect of that in the field, listening to the feedback from leaders that are like, look, my people are getting the best deals on product. They're now duplicating with $199. They're promoting all the brands in the company. I'm on the leaderboard for the first time in the last 6 months. Like, again, those are the stories we're starting to hear. So I couldn't be more excited about BrandBucks. And I think it was the missing link in the company that brings the house of brands together. It brings Marketplace together. It gives people a pathway to spend more, to save more, to earn more, because there's also business incentives tied to the BrandBucks as well. So just to recap, if you haven't had a chance to buy BrandBucks yet, I want to show you these 3 options. So we have $199, $399, and $799. These 3 options all have different benefits tied to them. So the $199 is basically getting you $200 to spend on brands. So what I want you to think about is look through your pantry in your house and look at all of the stuff that you're buying outside of My Daily Choice. Do you have a protein shake that you're buying outside of My Daily Choice? Do you have vitamins and supplements? Do you have skincare products, personal care products, essential oils? Are you buying beef sticks? Like, look at all of the stuff that you're buying and then figure out how you're going to transfer spend that to different products in MDC. Maybe some of those products you know in MDC you haven't tried before yet, but the idea is to transfer spend. So if you're spending $200 a month and there's pretty much no incentive outside of MDC, whether that's on Amazon or e-commerce, like, you don't spend $200 on Amazon, and Amazon is not giving you prepaid travel savings. They're not giving you deals on dining and shopping. You're not getting those additional rewards by spending 200 bucks outside of your MDC store. But here you can buy $199, have 200 bucks to spend on brand. So you do your transfer spending with that 200 bucks, you get $200 in prepaid travel savings. So the next time you book a hotel, you can save 200 bucks. That saves you, that pretty much pays for itself right there. If you're booking a hotel, you're traveling a week from now, and you can save 200 bucks, that just covered, you know, the cost of buying the BrandBucks right there. You're also saving 5 to 25% on the MDC product. So think about this. If you're, let's say prior to BrandBucks, you were only spending, let's say 100 bucks a month on MDC products. Well, now those same products that you've been buying, you can buy cheaper. So yes, you're committing to spend a little bit more by spending $199 on BrandBucks, but the value that you're getting from just a consumer standpoint is huge. You're getting the best deal on products, you're getting the prepaid travel savings, and then the deals on the dining and shopping. You look at that portal and the amount of money, like there's a calculator on that portal. I would highly recommend just playing around with that. It'll ask you like how many times you go out to eat, how many times you order pizza, how many times you get your house, like there's all these questions that you can answer, and it'll tell you what the average savings, you know, is by using the deals in that portal. So I went through that calculator. My average savings would be like $3,000 a year just using the discount portal. There's also like theme park, you know, tickets and all kinds of stuff in there as well. So I don't know if you've even had a chance to play around with that yet, but that's another huge value add. And then from a business standpoint, the one level of check matching at $199 is huge. That's like if you've enrolled, let's just say 10 people in the business, and those 10 people are doing something, they're active, they're building the business, why would you not want to get check matching on those people, especially if you're not a 5K yet? So to me, that's just a no-brainer from a consumer standpoint, from a business standpoint. And then $399 is basically just double the value. So it's $800 in value, $400 on brands, $400 in prepaid travel savings, but that extra the extra level of check matching, so now you're getting 2 levels, is again even a better deal. So now everybody that you have that's front line to you, look at their front line. That's your level 2. You get a match on all of their checks as well. And then $799, double the value again. So $800 on brands, $800 in prepaid travel savings, and 4 levels of check matching. I said this on the BrandBucks webinar that we did. I know of some comp plans in the network marketing industry. There's one in particular where even if you are doing $1 million a month in volume, in business volume through your team, in our case, that would be a super affiliate. The max number of levels that you can get if you hit the top of their comp plan is 3 levels. Here, you can spend $799 and get 4 levels of check matching right out of the gate. But here's what's crazy. What we're doing right now in MDC, you know, we've got our big convention that's coming up, right? So all roads lead to convention right now, which is in Miami. If you want to learn all about this event, you can go to mdcliveevents.com. The convention tickets are $249. It's basically a 3-day event. I'll tell you guys in a little bit about everything that you're going to experience at this event. But right now, we're doing a promotion for the $799 of BrandBucks. So not only, if I go back to this slide, not only are we giving away $800 to spend on brands, $800 in prepaid travel savings, 4 levels of check matching, best deals on products, etc., but we're also giving away a free convention ticket with that purchase through October 14th. So think about this. The deal just went from $1,600 in value to let me just do it real quick. $1,600. So now it's $1,849 worth of value because they're getting a free $250 convention ticket with the purchase of BrandBucks. So this is the perfect, like we thought about what promotions to do and how to help leaders drive more people into convention. We thought about maybe doing discounted tickets and things like that, but this is the perfect promotion because if I'm a leader and I'm building right now, my first off, my call to action is I want to get my team to convention. But if I'm enrolling new people into the business as well, I'm going to definitely lead with $7.99 because I know if they're getting a free convention ticket, not only am I getting paid 500 volume on that new enrollment, but I'm driving somebody into the big event. So we tested this out, because we rolled this out, before September ended, and there's already hundreds of people that have purchased $7.99 that have gotten free tickets to come to the convention. So what we need to do now as a company, as a leadership team, is this is the call to action. $7.99, whether you're going after people that are already in your business, maybe you're reactivating affiliates or you're re-engaging some of your leaders, or you're building a new organization and you're enrolling new people into the business, this is the call to action. It's the best value. 500 points, $1,849 worth of value with a free convention ticket. It just makes a lot of sense, but it ends October 14th. So it's the 3rd right now. That means that there are 11 days left for this promotion, and then it will be turned off. So you have 11 days to blitz, 11 days to go crazy, 11 days to call everybody in your team, 11 days to start reaching out to all of your prospects. If you have a prospect list, if you've been building a list, now is the time to reach out. You've got the best offer, I feel like, in network marketing right now. $7.99 for tremendous value with a ticket into the biggest event of the year. And at this event, a couple of things I want to point out. We just ordered all of the brand partner booths. They're going to be beautiful. It's like, there's like a wood floor. There's their branded like backdrop. So all of the brand partners that'll be there are going to have a booth. And so if you are selling people now into BrandBucks, they're already going to have their BrandBucks at this event. So if they come to convention and they leave saying, you know what, that product just launched, I really want to grab some of that, or this product launched, I'm going to grab some of that, or I just tried this product at this booth and I want to use my BrandBucks for that. Like, that is how you can drive big volume right now leading up to the event. And there's no place better to spend money than at convention when there's always, the brand partners are there. There's going to be some new brand partners that get unveiled. There is a chance that we will have some new product launches there too that we're working on that are just going to be incredible. You have the opportunity to connect with some of the brand partners that are going to be there. The networking side of it, like I've been to conventions. I've been doing this for a long time in the field. There's nothing more valuable than forging that bond with your team. The team pictures, the dinners, the team camaraderie. If you want your team bonded to you, if you want your team never quitting your business, you have to get them to this event. You have to celebrate them, be there with them, take pictures with them, include them in all your team activities, get them involved, engaged, and plugged in. There's also going to be amazing inspiration at this event as well. You're going to hear from some leadership panels, top leaders in the business that are crushing it with various brands and products. There's going to be some amazing speakers. There's going to be recognition at this event. You get to be a part of the community. There's also going to be some fun and entertainment as well. So those are just some of the highlights that you usually find at our conventions, but this is definitely going to be a great event, and we want you guys to all be there. This is what the agenda looks like. Registration will be from 12 to 7 on Friday. There's going to be a VIP meeting at 5 o'clock. Saturday, registration opens from 8 to 10, and then 10 to 7 is general session. And then Sunday's pretty much the same schedule, although it ends at 4 o'clock. So Sunday's a little bit shorter. So if you're booking travel, you could either, leave Sunday night, or you could leave Monday morning, depending on your travel plans. And then one more thing I'll mention too is because we're going to have all the brand partner booths and we'll have like some merchandise and some other cool stuff there. There will, between both days, there will be about 3 to 4 hours of time to just kind of walk around, listen to some music, grab some food, check out the different booths, kind of like trade show style. If you've ever been to like a marketplace or you've been to a trade show, there will be enough dedicated time where you're not like rushed, you know, from booth to booth. So you will be able to take your time, just shop, hang out, chill, have fun. And we're very excited about, you know, putting this event on for you guys. And then last but not least, these are some of the hotels. You can find this information on our website. If you go to mdcliveevents.com and you click on hotels and lodging under the Ascend Convention, these are the 4 hotels that we pointed out that are literally like a 5-minute walk to the where the venue is. So guys, that's really it for this webinar. I'm going to turn screen share off, and Chris, somebody said, is there going to be a party? Chris is saying, yeah, we'll have a party from 4 to 6 on Sunday. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, guys. So convention is the big call to action right now. $7.99 BrandBucks convention ticket. Now is the best time to go crazy selling $7.99s, drive your whole organization to the event. Can't wait to see you guys all in person there in Miami. So see you guys all there. Let's all go out. Let's crush October. Let's make this the best month of this year. And see you guys all at the top. Thanks, everybody.